Hello, Brad Amahan here. Gonna review Never Forget. Murders Easy to Forget with Lou Diamond Phillips. I like this movie better than the other movie I reviewed, Dark Hall. Dark, what was it? Dark Honeymoon. I liked it a little bit better. It starts out with Lou Diamond Phillips hanging upside down in a tree with blood. He gets knocked down and he gets chased by a guy with a gun. Was it Christy Reed? And he sit there and said, "Where's my wallet?" And apparently you found out Lou Diamond Phillips has amnesia. He doesn't remember who he is, and he was hanging upside down in a one of those trip traps where he would hang up in the tree. He finally got himself down, and he gets chased by the guy. He thought that one guy was going to shoot him. Then they start walking because the guy kind of didn't really believe that Lou Diamond Phillips had amnesia. He said he's trying to find his wife. Then Lou Diamond Phillips had a picture of the guy's wife in his pocket. And he's running around. He's like he had a knife with him too. Lou Diamond Phillips did, and it had somebody's name on it. And he thought this one guy who was chasing him was his name, but he was wrong. It was a different person's name, and they start walking. At one point, Lou Diamond Phillips ran away. Then one guy caught up to him, and they found the dead body of a. He starts having flashbacks, memories, and he said, "I know this guy." Then and one guy said, "You should know him because you killed him." And he said, "I didn't kill him." Why do you have the dead man's knife? So he put the knife back in the guy's pocket and he saw a little pocket knife, so he picked that up. And he starts having memories, but it's like different memories. Like one, you see him doing something, then you see the other character doing it. So you don't know what's going on. Then they finally get to the building. They found this guy's friends, and they went looking around the room. When they get to there, he said he remember seeing him looking down at him and this guy's wife, and apparently he doesn't have a wedding ring. And then he said, "Well, we don't wear wedding rings." And Lou Diamond Phillips thought he might have been the guy's boy. He might have been the girl's. That guy might be the stalker, and he was the girl's boyfriend or whatever. So they looked around upstairs. He sort of tries to remember. He couldn't remember. Then he went outside. He looks into a water barrel. Then he remembered. And you can look at him. You can just tell the way he changed. You know he remembers something. So he finally took him to his park, where the parked car. He opened it up. Then you see the guy's wife. And her face is blue, so you know she was dead. And one guy thought, no way Lou Diamond Phillips' character would kill his wife. But then he showed a memory about earlier. What happened earlier? The guy's pointing up at the ceiling, and his husband's looking down at him. And he asked, "Are you going to tell us?" And then Lou Diamond Phillips said, "Are you going to tell us about us?" And she said, "No." Then she wanted him to leave, so he leaves. Then, one point, one of the guy's friends, they were with another couple, and he sat there and said, what was it? You're gonna lose your girlfriend to that guy, and he got angry at the one guy. Then she said, she came in and said, "Oh, I bet you screwed that guy." Then he came back, when Lou Diamond Phillips' character came back with a shotgun. He shot the other couple. Then he tries to take the girl out of there. He said it was just an office flirt and one kiss, and he said it was a mistake. Then Lou Diamond Phillips says, "I'm a mistake." Then she said, "No." And then Lou Diamond starts choking her. Then you see her just turn blue, and she died. And Lou Diamond says, "Tell me you love me." Then you see Lou Diamond chasing that one guy. Then he runs into a forest ranger. Then he stabs the guy. Then he pulls out his gun and starts shooting him a bunch. Then he goes chasing after the other guy with the knife and the gun. And he gets his foot trapped in the trap, hit his head on a rock, and he forgets. Then after he finds his wife, you think you no longer was this game. He said no the whole time. Then you flash back when he looked in the barrel with the water in it, and that's how he remembered everything. Then he points the gun at him and shoot him. Lou Diamond Phillips, and he pulls the gun. Just click, 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 click. He said, "Don't you forget, I had the gun first," because he used all the bullets in the forest ranger's body, so he couldn't use it. There's no bullets. He didn't know. He didn't check the gun. So Lou Diamond Phillips had the pocket knife, and he slit the guy's throat. And he had some practical effects with blood squirting out like you're really real loud. He fell down the building, and the blood goes on the building. Then Lou Diamond Phillips looks up where the guy up at the house, and all of a sudden the guy's, I don't know why but the guy's standing up there looking down at him. So I don't know if that's the guy's ghost or he was having a memory or something, because he was like looking up, and there's the guy looking down at his dead body. And Lou Diamond Phillips walked away, and that was the end of the movie. It was a good movie. It was kind of interesting how Lou Diamond Phillips acted in this movie, because he was hanging upside down, that he actually limping around like he was actually hanging up on that trap for a very long time, because it wrenched his ankle. He did pretty good in that, and because I thought he was the good guy when I got this. I thought he was the guy who, he was this with that one guy who killed his girlfriend or wife, and I was like, well, that's pretty interesting seeing Lou Diamond Phillips as a bad guy. I've seen some of his other ones, like Carney, what was it, Red Water, and some other one, Bats, where he plays the good guy, and this was the one where he plays the bad guy. Yeah, this weekend I'll be going to town, and I'll probably get some more movies. Hopefully I can find some good horror movies and stuff like that this weekend, because I'm going to go to town this weekend finally have the money to go get some more stuff. So hopefully I can buy more stuff, do more reviews. I think now I got some tapes up here. On Monday I'll probably start doing like a whole week of a certain actor, because I looked and I have like at least 7 movies with Jet Li in them, so I might do a Jet Li next week, starting Monday. I do have a few more reviews to do today, and I might do more today if I feel like it. So, because I need to watch this one movie. Yeah, I skipped through it because I didn't want to see what this one particular part was. So, thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.